Hallo und herzlich willkommen. Hello and a warm welcome to Deutsch für dich. Ich heiße Lena.
Ich bin Carlos. I'm originally from Mexico and I'm currently learning German.
In our first podcast, we are starting with basics, greetings, or as we say in German, Begrüßungen.
Exactly. So today we're going to explore German greetings and I'll share my own experiences learning this.
Let's start with the easiest ones, the greetings you can use anywhere, anytime. Carlos, what was the first German greeting you learned?
Definitely Hallo. It's so similar to hello in English and Spanish.
Perfect. Hallo is our most universal greeting. You can use it with friends, family, colleagues, even strangers. It works morning, afternoon, or evening.
And then there's hi, which is exactly like in English too, right?
Exactly. Hi is very casual and mainly used with people you know well, friends, family, or people your age. It's actually borrowed from English.
That's fascinating. So these two are like my safe greetings?
Absolutely. If you're unsure what to say, Hallo always works.
My fellow German learners, you can use Hallo with almost everyone in a casual setting and hi with your close friends.
That's correct. Now, let's talk about greetings that change depending on the time of day. These are more formal, but they're extremely important in German culture.
Oh, this was tricky for me. In Mexico, we mostly just say hola all day, but Germans are very precise about time, aren't they, Lena?
We are. In the morning until about 11 a.m., you say Guten Morgen, which means good morning.
Guten Morgen, I love how that sounds.
Next, Guten Tag means good day, and this is your afternoon greeting, roughly from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Guten Tag, but wait, I've heard this used a lot in shops and offices, right?
Exactly. Guten Tag is very common formal greetings in business situations. If you're entering a store, meeting a colleague, or talking to someone you don't know well, Guten Tag is perfect.
And then evenings?
Guten Abend, good evening. This is from about 6 p.m. onwards.
Let me guess, Abend means evening.
You got it. You would say Guten Abend, for example, when entering a restaurant for dinner.
Okay, let's review those. In the morning, Guten Morgen. During the day, Guten Tag. In the evening, Guten Abend.
Perfect, Carlos. Now comes my favorite part, regional greetings. Germany is a big country and different regions have their own special ways of saying hello.
This was mind-blowing for me, surprised. I thought German was just German, but it's like how different regions in Mexico have their own expressions.
Exactly. Let's start with Servus. This is mainly used in Bavaria. That's the southern part of Germany where I'm from, and in Austria.
Servus. It sounds so different from the other greetings.
It does. Servus actually comes from Latin. It originally meant at your service. We use it both for hello and goodbye, and it's quite casual and friendly.
Wait, both hello and goodbye? Surprised. That's like ciao in Italian.
Exactly like ciao. Very good connection, Carlos. Now, another regional greeting is Grüß Gott. This is also from Bavaria and Austria, but it's more traditional and formal.
Grüß Gott. That sounds very religious?
It literally means greet God or God greets you, but don't worry, even non-religious people use it. It's just part of the traditional culture in southern Germany. You'll hear it a lot in small towns and rural areas in Bavaria.
And what about northern Germany?
Moin. This is the greeting from northern Germany, especially around Hamburg and Post.
Moin. That sounds really cool.
Right? And here's something funny. People think Moin comes from morgen, but you can actually say Moin any time of day. Some people even say Moin Moin for extra friendliness.
Moin moin. I love how each region has its own personality in their greetings.
Now, let's talk about when and how to use these greetings in real situations. Carlos, what questions did you have when you were learning?
My biggest question was, how do I know which greeting to choose? Sometimes I will freeze up because I had too many options.
That's so normal. Here's my simple advice for beginners. Start with Hallo and Guten Tag. These two will cover 90% of your situations.
That's exactly what I did. But tell our listeners, what about formality? When should I be more formal?
Great question. Use time-specific greetings, Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend, when you want to be polite and respectful. This includes shops, restaurants, offices, meeting older people, or any business situation.
And casual greetings?
Hallo and hi are perfect for friends, people your age, or informal situations. If someone uses a casual greeting with you first, you can respond casually too.
That's really a useful learning tip.
Here's something many foreigners don't know. Germans often greet everyone when entering small spaces. If you walk into a small waiting room, elevator, or shop, it's polite to give a general Guten Tag or Hallo to everyone there.
That was surprising to me, especially in elevators.
In Germany, especially in smaller towns, ignoring people can seem rude. A simple Guten Tag shows respect and friendliness.
And what about shaking hands?
In business or formal situations, we often shake hands while greeting, but with friends, just the verbal greeting is fine. Since COVID, handshaking has become less common anyway.
Practice tip for listeners that has helped me with the pronunciation. Record yourself saying these greetings, then compare to native speakers online.
That's brilliant advice. Imitation is one of the best language learning strategies. Let's do some real-world practice. I'll create situations and we'll show listeners exactly what to say.
Perfect. Make them challenging.
First scenario, it's 8 a.m., you're entering a small bakery in Berlin. There's an older person behind the counter and two other customers.
I would say Guten Morgen clearly to everyone as I enter.
Guten Morgen, morning time, so time-specific greeting, and it's polite to acknowledge everyone in a small space. Second scenario, it's 2 p.m., you're meeting a colleague for the first time in Munich.
I'd say Guten Tag and probably extend my hand for a handshake.
Third scenario, it's 7 p.m., you're meeting German friends at a restaurant.
With friends, I'd just say hello or hi. Even though it's evening, casual greetings work better with friends.
Last scenario, regional greetings. You're visiting a small village in Bavaria. It's afternoon and you enter a traditional restaurant.
This is interesting. I might say Grüß Gott to show respect for local tradition or stick with Guten Tag if I'm not confident.
Grüß Gott is a regional formal greeting. When in doubt in Bavaria, Guten Tag always works, but locals love when you try their traditional greeting.
Thank you, Lena. We have learned so much today.
Gerne. Carlos, what's your final advice for someone just starting to learn German greetings?
Practice with your daily routine. When I wake up, I say Guten Morgen to myself. At lunch, Guten Tag. It becomes automatic.
Perfect advice, and don't forget to observe. When you watch German TV or YouTube, listen for these greetings. You'll start noticing patterns.
Thank you, Lena. This was great. And thank you to all our listeners for joining us.
We hope you had fun. Join us next time on Deutsch für dich, where we will learn farewells in German. Thanks for tuning in.
Carlos, thank you. Bye for now.